The Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG is a wonderful game full of potential fun. The lack of a resource system opens up a plethora of explorable questions like what is the best deck, how to correctly play out certain hands, is Forehead Ash the supreme jailbait, or is Foot Ash still better? So many questions and only one mad lad to find answers to all of them in his Duelingbook Fieldstudies. A Professor Sunreis production! Hello class, Professor Sunreis here. In today's episode of Duelingbook Fieldstudies, we are taking a look at Dragon Link Bystials. I know, in the last video I said that I was not the biggest fan of the deck idea, but in testing, in theory crafting against Kashtira, I just had to do something differently, so I decided to test both this and the Dragunity version of Bystials out. Dragunity just sucks. Just going -1 for Crystal Wing just doesn't seem good enough. But this version does have some meat to it. Barrowland is one hell of a card, and in this video I will just go over my experience with the deck. I have like four or five games. The last one was really insane. I'm gonna leave a timestamp in the description down below, so you can just skip to this because the game was insane. There are still a few misplays here and there with the deck just because I've just picked it up like a few days ago. Mostly done some theory crafting and some test hands just to get used to the combos and see how consistent the deck is. And the deck is actually performing quite well, even in this format. I think Bystial control is just a little better in this format, but next format, when Kashtira comes out, the deck should be insane. So without further ado, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave some feedback down the comment section below, and let's get right into the field studies. Look, we got an idiot in here, and we found a game. Let's take a look at it. We are playing against Mr. E. Let's see, 300 rating. Hopefully we can get a good match in. So yeah, let's see. We are forced to go second. We have Lubellian, Veiler, Quick Launch, Emperor, Magnum. Pretty insane hand, not gonna lie. Can't be too mad about that. 3 hand traps, starter. Yeah, sure. 2 starters actually with Lubellian and Magnum. And then probably the best extender in the deck with Quick Launch because it gets us access into a Baron. So this is where Baron, and my thought process would come up with a Baron, where it could be interesting because going second, the whole Tracer, the rocket engine, just seems very optimistic to resolve. So just having the Quick Launch to go into Magnum could be the way to do it. Let's see, they added Fracture, and now they summon this. Let's see here. Impermanent this seems like a good play because they will get a lot of that value from that. We could I think I'm gonna imperm this because they will get an additional search with the Sparrow and then have an additional search with the rank 1 XYZ, so I think impermanent here is correct, especially because we have another Veiler to keep us going. Could have thrown the Veiler out to resolve Magnum, but I want to play around talents as much as possible, and I think they will just have an additional extender. Bird Call, take 1 monster from either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard, then they can special summon one with a different name, so they will get their extender here. Should probably be fine because they can't add Sparrow and summon that, so they will probably just get a body. And them just getting a body is cool. Okay, I mean, they can search. If they have a Sparrow in hand, they wouldn't have sent one, so they don't have a Sparrow for sure. They probably have a Tri-Brigade line, which is what I'm thinking. But if they search one here, they have an additional one in hand. Sapphire Swallow. Do they summon one? They can't. You can summon the one you search. Or is that the normal? If that's a normal summon, we will definitely Veiler the XYZ. Okay. That's a normal summon. That's fine. Like I said, we will Veiler the XYZ then. Although I look at this raccoon mug. It's pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Definitely want to Veiler the XYZs and then Quick Magnum on the effect Veiler, and from here on then just win the game basically. Magnum search Seyfert, and I would actually go for a quick Baron to just play around hand traps, Nibiru, stuff like that. Nibiru is getting more and more popular, which is why I'm not which is like the biggest iffy I have with the deck is just because the deck is so fragile against Nibiru with all the Brave Engine and stuff like that. The only redeeming quality we have against that is the Bystial grind, so if we resolve the Magnum and then have a trap on board, we have like Juris Worm plus trap against Nib, which is fine with a lot of hand traps. But yeah, let's just focus on the game for now. We Veiler this, like I said, because they've already used the normal summon. The only extension line is Xera's, Kera's pitch 1. So we use Magnum on the Veiler. Resolve the Magnum, and from here on out it's just basically game. Like we search the Seyfert here, and we just win. Where is the Seyfert? Yeah, I think it's Seyfert. We draw a Recharger, which is not clean, but it is not the end of the world, because we basically have everything which we need here. We just quick launch, go into Baronne, and just win. They Ash the quick launch, that is fine. It's not the end of the world. So now we use Seyfert. Almost summon Seyfert. We use the effect, target itself, or send itself, and we will be searching a Collab Serpent, I guess. Can you OTK? Yeah. We had Lubellion as well. Yeah, that was nothing the opponent would do. Droll is really good against the deck, and so is Gamma. Nip should be good against the deck. So going second, I had a theory that I side out all of these. And just keep the quick launch and Rocket Tracer just like I have in the one deck. In the last video. Not too sure though, not too sure. Let's see how much we can actually cut out. Armageddon is probably bad. Don't need the Ravine. Maybe I will try this out for now. Because you don't need those lines, right? Going second, it is just way more feasible to play Bystial beat down. Just shit ton of hand traps and Bystials run over everything else, and then do seal control, which is... Oh god, please. That's not good. We have no starter, but we have a shit ton of hand traps, so we want to use them correctly. Thing is, Droll and Gamma kind of don't interact too good. Oh my god, my hair looks weird. I think I Gamma this here and hope that they have to pass. Yeah. Well, not pass, but like maybe I can Veiler them or something. And then make them pass. And then I have a Nib for a Chaos-based top deck. We just basically need to top deck a normal summon. Yes. So they will go for Fractal. Maybe we draw this, actually. Yeah, I'd rather keep the Vader. It's risky though. They could not search. I'm gonna draw this. If they have a normal summon as well, it is how it is. I will still keep them off one search no matter what, because yeah, and they just scoop. We don't even have a draw. Okay, we've drawn Seyfert. Never mind. We would have probably won that, just because this just offers so much value. Let's see how I would play this, because if we get ashed on the Seyfert, we just lose, so we basically have to go for the Striker Dragon. Would have gone for this, and then these turn into Seal. We draw one. I mean, it's alright. If we'd had the whole engine there, we would have had way more, but then we don't have as much disruption against them. So first game was pretty clean, but we had very good hands. No Branded Bees, Boot Sector Launch combo, which happens a lot on me on Dueling Book actually. I don't know if the Dueling Book rumor is true where you draw your one-offs, but I had like 3 times the combination of Boot Sector Launch, Branded Bees, and never by themselves, which seems kind of unlikely, but then again, it's statistics, so shit can just happen. We are again, I feel like I've known this guy. Do I know this guy? Oh. I don't fucking know. Anyways. Hand is fine, I guess. I think we normal summon Tracer here. Or do we normal summon Recharger? No, we normal Tracer, I think. Do we normal recharger? No, we can't banish out. Oh, we have to normal summon tracer. Oh, they have shifter. Okay, we have to think then. Magnamon on the shifter, seal pass. Seal pass just doesn't do a lot. What else could I be doing? Not a lot, honestly. Not a lot. I could go for a Striker Dragon. I guess I'd probably want to go for a Striker Dragon first, right? Get that out of the way, so I don't top deck it. Yeah, don't think there's a downside to that, because I will lose everything else anyways. I could even save myself from using that. I could use Boot Sector to summon the recharge out of the hand and go into Seal. Nah, I think just using Magnamon here is correct. We're probably up against Flunder, and we will just lose this. And we just pass, end phase, Magnamon Resolve searches us, I guess, a Lubellion? Or a Savored. I guess we search a Savored. And we just lose, unless we're playing against Exorcist, so we could theoretically still win. Don't think we will, but we could. I guess we can theoretically also win if they just have Rubina and nothing else to play. Okay, we're up against Sprite, so we definitely can win. No effect. So we put them on better have starter. That's pretty good. Oh, we could have added this. But we can add this now with the Magnamon we summon. Let's see, do they have the starter? Even then we're still in a good position unless we get shifted again. So we're up against Sprite. Interesting, with Shift Remain is very ballsy on Duelingbook. Let's see, they just passed, and we will be adding the Chaos Emperor Dragon, because this is really good actually. Holy shit, I like this, because now we get Tracer back. And then we can make an early Baronne. Activate that. Pay 1k. We put it to the face-up extra deck, and we add back Tracer, and then probably could have Boot Sector, summon 2 out of the hand, and then we could have just completely comboed off. That would have been insane. So going second against Sprite, I think you side this out. You don't have the setup. I still think this is the correct approach. Just side all of them out, just play Quick Launch plus 1 Tracer to get into Baronne, and play Steel Control. You can theoretically still go into the Burrow Land, but you don't go into Savage and stuff like that. Especially if all of the other staples are good to draw, right? I feel like that's the play. Definitely not 100% sure, but it feels correct. This hand is decent. Kashtira Unicorn is fine. Oh, are they playing? No, they're just playing Kashtira. Kashtira Sprite is probably what they are playing. Normal Summon Beaver. Yes, we will just gamma nip them in the gamma on the gigantic, and then nip them with third summon. Going into sprint. Oh, okay, this interesting. So they can still get the unicorn back. That is very interesting. I think again I'm just gonna use. Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. They have to use the birth before they go for the gigantic, right? So I think we will gamma the gigantic and hope they will extend into some more, and then afterwards nip them. They can't. No, we have to nip before because they can take a look at our extra deck. So we have to do that. And we really, I mean, we don't need the striker. We could have done it the other way around, actually. But now they are locked. And while the gamma is dead, we do have ways to play next turn. We have Rebellion plus Blacks. Oh, they have a starter. That's nasty. Yeah, okay, that the gamma would have been better. But having blue starter plus unicorn is a pretty good hand. That's a pretty good hand. This only triggers if your opponent when you control a Kashtira monster. Yeah. So they even have the jet in their hand. Holy shit. Unicorn, red, and jet? Unicorn, red, jet, beaver, starter. That's a broken hand. But the gamma would have been pretty clean on that. No, then they would have just hard summoned red and we would have cried with the nib not resolving. Yeah. And we do have lots of pressure here with the nib. They could go, no, they can't go double cross because they can't summon the Rebellion out of the graveyard. Yeah, that should be fine. Jin Buster could be annoying, but we can run over that. They have Trap in there. Could go Mannequin Cat. Okay, they don't want it to have protection. Soul Sweeper. Don't mind if I do. They don't want protection on that. Yes, I'm fine with that. This leaves me my thing open and I will gamma completely annihilate them if they try to negate the Rebellion. I feel like you negate this. Well, all the Magnamut I will put on the... Okay, you don't negate that. But that's fine. We still have ways to bait you, my friend. Target Gigantic, I guess. So they cannot use Elf. Or we go into battle phase. They just have that. Best case scenario would be Magnamut. No. If we go battle phase here and we go battle phase and then use Magnamut on blue, getting rid of their follow-up no matter what. Not of their complete follow-up, we still have to break the whole board. Or we go for it now. Because we have a gamma to stop the red, so the Magnamut will always resolve. And off the main phase. I think that's the correct play, because if the gamma resolves, we have lots of bodies to run over stuff with. And we can take the elf out of the equation. I think that's the correct play here, just because we have the gamma. Okay. They can summon that with the... Oh, okay, they can still summon... I guess we should still target the Gigantic, because they could summon with the Trap. They're probably not gonna do that, right? But maybe they want to do that. I'm gonna play it safe. Because I mean, they could still target that with that trap as well. You are actually letting that resolve. That is so crazy. Are they really playing around a gamma? They are really hard playing around a gamma, huh? Yes, that's okay. Let's normal summon Seyfert. Really playing good around the gamma. That is a little annoying. Stealing that. Yeah, sure. And now we can target. Yeah, they can do that, but I don't think we have the means to do something here. Interesting. Why would you get sprint? Don't think we have the ability to out this board here. We get a nip back, but dark doesn't do a lot. Ravine doesn't do, we just don't play it. Seal just also doesn't cut it because they have way too much on their board. Yeah, this is not looking clean. They probably did, yeah, they know that we don't have enough. Dark Summon Sweeper, go for Unicorn. Doesn't, yeah, we don't lose this yet, I guess. We can still go into a seal and see if they play into that. No, we have the... we can bounce that, I guess. End phase, Nip gets back. Because they don't have immediate value, right? You can still seal bounce Nib, summon Magnamid. Sure. Can I go into Gigantic immediately because I would just bounce that? Don't have an Xyz. They cannot revive with Elf because the whole board is full. What are they going here? Cerberus? Phoenix. I'm fine with a Phoenix. I mean, the Branded Beast. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely fine with that. Sure. That's the third summon. I think we will do this now. Let's see if they red negate here. They do red negate. And then their blue resolves, and then we can resolve Ostheas. Can resolve summon Magnamud and Surge. Don't think we win this though. Yeah. Don't care about the extra deck all that much. Second seal's hurt, but Yeah. Should be fine. Should have Gamma in my turn. That is really bad. Barone, okay. Let's see, what do they do here? I still need to out my whole board. And game me. Oh, they can probably kill me. Yeah, they bounce my Magnum. I mean, if they bounce my Magnum out. Yeah, that's fine. I think they can bounce the nib. Because I cannot use it afterwards, right? So we'll probably summon. But if they summon one here, they are lacking the. Oh, they still have Swap Rock in there as well. Yeah, that makes sense. But they have used Elf, so they cannot go for that. They have used elf on, yeah. So they get the Smashers probably, if they still play that. They play the Trap, but going first, yeah. Smashers just makes sense. Let's see, what do they go for? The Bouncy Guy? Mannequin Cat? Oh, what the fuck? Bounce my guy. Until the end, change the check to 0. Also, okay. Damn. Is that game? That's 3K, 3.2. That's not game, right? That's 6.2, 7.6. They don't. If they've searched a starter, that would have been game. That's just Myth Lethal right there. And then it's just a bad play that they bounce the Magnum, but I don't know why they did that. Because this is not lethal unless I'm missing any, unless I'm missing something here. No, we're 400 off. And we cannot die. We search. We have a savior in there, so we search. Let's see, what do we want to search? Lubellion. Normal song, we already ran through the Chaos Dragon, so these don't do a lot. We could search a Tracer, but they have a Smashers. I think just adding another Lubellion is the play. Valor is a normal summon, I guess. I think we target their blue. Still use Dark to extend into some things. Use the Lubellion, go for Drew's Worm. They target red. That's fine. Search the Drew's Worm. That's fine. Okay. Now they've played into the Gamma, and we will just crush them. Target Jet, by the way. And we just win. Damn, that was insane. Okay, I would have won that through one smash. I mean, they use Smashers on that. Do I win here? Okay, let's see what I would have done. I summoned that. This is removed. They have to use smashes on something. Banish either of these. On the Druze Worm, and then I have one Gamma and one Driver. And a normal summon Veiler, I guess. So this gets banished. We get some follow-up through this, I guess. But what we do with those two guys, we run over the rest because they have only this is gone and one of the smashers is gone. So we can run over the elf and then go dark. No, we could go Masquerena. Dark. That doesn't do a lot. Would I really have one here? Doesn't really accomplish anything to go into dark. Might as well just go into unicorn. But I've resolved Magna, but I would have gone to unicorn. But then they could have gone into rebirth. Revive their unicorn. I don't know if that's a loss. Maybe they were just tilted because they were playing around. What's it called? They were playing around Gamma the whole time, and then they got hit by a. Also should have done it the other way around, definitely. I should have used the Druze Worm line before I would have gone for the Magnamid. Because Druze Worm basically forces out the red. So yeah, good luck, have fun. Deck is performing quite effectively, I should say. We win the rock, paper, scissors, so that's good. Let's see if we draw the holy, unholy combo. No, we don't, but we draw a decently fine hand. That's full combo, but the double nib hurts a little bit. Let's go for the safer. They ash that. Oof. Yeah, that hurts. That does hurt indeed. We could go for a savage, but I think I'd rather save my resources and go for a nib imperm on them. Kick launch, go striker, drink striker at back, pop the field spell. It just does not seem like the correct play. Foolish, interesting. Okay, it's holy fucking shit, it's bird up again? Well, that should be fine. Because nib imperm should be pretty decent against them. They can go for the F0 again, but do they? Can they? Yeah, I think they have two of the XEs again. So they go for this, they go for that, search one of them. Yeah, I let them play here. I let them play. Go for the Celeste Wagtail. This searches follow-up. Celeste Wagtail, yeah, search the follow-up slash the extender in Bird Call, probably just a follow-up because they, I mean, they can still, yeah, they can still do something with that. We sadly have, I mean, it's not sad, because we just let them do this here, then we go for an F. They search probably the Crow, okay, that's not good. They go for an F0. And we still have nib imperm, so now they go into tanky. Oh, that's perfect that they used the tanky. If they had the fractal, not fractal, the Nerva Heartron here, they could have floated. Think on summon. What do they do here? Yeah, I think I nib imperm this one. Please gets rid of that. It's not the cleanest. They still have some extension lines here. They can use Bird Call to summon something out of the hand. And they can search the Barrel Canary and then oh, they even have Karas as well. Wait, what? But they have another fractal. Holy shit, yeah, they have lots of. They had the gas hand, and our hand was really bad. The second nib just hurt. If this was like a Bystial or something, we could have definitely played for sure. But it can't all be roses, right? Sometimes you just lose a game. And we probably will lose this one. They have a Karas plus Barrel Canary, so they can go for Karas route. Yeah, pitch the Crow, last card Barrel Canary +1. They go for the Shurike. Oh, they go for 3. Oh, they probably go for Nexus Code, right? Target the Seyfert, put that into the deck. Maybe I should have set the quick launch not to die, but that seems... Oh, God. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. What a hand. What a fucking hand. Okay, what do I side out going first? Nip is pretty good against the deck, so I guess side out this, one of them. Seems like a plan. I could side out Talents, side in Talents, but I don't think they have that much interaction on my turn that the Talents is warranted. Holy shit! Oh, god damn it, man. They had Talents, Ash, Fractal, Tenki, plus 2 birds. Yeah, that's an insane hand. Nothing to be done about that. And we draw Ass again. Not Ass, but not good either. Let's go into a Striker Dragon here. Effect Striker Dragon. Get us the field spell. Now we activate Saronia. This resolves. This is very important. Because now we can go into the Romulus, chaining 1 Romulus, chaining 2 Saronia, giving us a light in the graveyard, which is very important. Let's see what we pitch here. Really want to keep that. I mean, we could also send a Seyfert with that, because we don't need to go for the full combo here. We could pitch the Rockets, send a Seyfert, add back Lubellion. Yeah, I like this play. I don't need the boot. Yeah, I don't need that against this deck. Add the Lubellion to hand. They ash that. I mean, that's alright, I guess. It hurts a little bit, but happens. So we just go for Seal, Branded Beast, Nip, pass. Seems like the play. I could also go for Triple Burst. For the trip, I can go for Pisty, Triple Burst, summon back Tracer, and pop the Ravine. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Plays into an additional hand trap, but at this point, why the fuck not? Let's try the deck out. Banish Striker, I guess. Tracer. Pop that. We summon the Recharger. We go for the Borrowland effect. Target that. We go for Savage effect. Target that. I just think that Seal would have been the cleaner play. I don't even have Branded Beast alive and I have no follow-up. And Seal plus Branded Beast is also not a bad end board. Especially because we have the Nip. But let's just see where this is going. Because Borderlands is still one hell of a card, and I don't think a lot of decks run a clean out. So I think we will just chill here with Borderland until we need to use its effect to... Let's think, what out could this deck have? Yeah, that's fine. I think we just wait here. Let them play. Don't want to run into Intelligence again. If this was a draw here, we would win 100% because we would just draw them. They cannot play. If they have talents, we Savage negate. This doesn't even negate the activation. Okay, so they would need to have 2 talents to play here. They could go for a Zeus line, but that also doesn't work because we can just chain Borrowland. Yeah, search one. We'll just keep the Borrowland for a Zeus because it negates forever and they cannot chain. And then I think we should be good. Sapphire Swallow is also fine. And then keep the Savage for the talents. This could... I mean, Shurike is a card. So we have to keep the Borrowland for Shurike play as well. So we have to use Savage on the... And then together with the F-Zero, so we have to use... Yeah, okay, that should be fine. Yeah, that's an okay search. I haven't normaled yet. I think the Nib line, Seal line would have been cleaner. Because Seal is kind of good against that. Seal on the XZs. Summon Magnamid, then have the pop for the next XZs, and the next line we can just nib. Yeah, that would have been so much better. That would have been so much better. But they still have to out our Borrowland, so... And this one... They cannot Zeus overlay over... Oh, they could go for this. Cannot be destroyed by battle, and neither player takes any battle damage. At the end of the damage that you can take... The end of the battle phase of this... So they can take our Borrow and... Theoretically... That's annoying. Okay, they go for the F-Zero. The F-Zero... Can be destroyed by battle or card effects. Okay, so this can also not be destroyed by battle. Normal summon... That's fine. So we have to Savage negate this if they go for 4. 2. For 2. I think that's fine, right? What do they do for 2? They summon this. They could hard make Shurike. I feel like I have to negate this. Did they add a Karas? Karas. I don't think they added a Karas. Oh, they added a Karas. Yeah, then I have to let this resolve. And then we negate the Karas in hand. Or the... yeah. Oh, but this targets, right? There's no difference between resolving... Yeah, let's put this to the extra deck. Could go Nib Chain... No, Borrowland Chain Nib. Gives us 1 body. I love Nibiru. Same brother, I also love Nibiru. Yeah. So they take 500. Do they not take any battle damage? Take 500. They still haven't taken the 500. So yeah, we need to top deck something though, that's the problem, because we played so weird. And the nip would have been the a problem no matter what. What do they go here for? They go for Ferrigid. Yeah. Think on the summon. Think on summon. Shurike is one annoying card. I think I have to nip here and hope that we draw follow-up. Yeah. This has a shit ton of attack. Ah, that was bad. I should have gone for Seal, but I wanted to get the lines going. Yeah, that's fine. I can draw one and put one back. They've basically used all of their stuff, apart from Barrel Canary, I guess. But I'm not too scared about that. One bounces don't really do a lot against my deck. Canary. They didn't add a Barrel Canary. Token is big. Okay, they set one and pass. We haven't resolved Magnum. We have no follow-up whatsoever. We draw a Vader. That's not good. 2 defense and pass. The heart have Revolt Heart drawn. Yeah, GG. That was very bad played. I should have gone for Seal. Yeah, it was very easy, but I kind of got baited by just seeing the line. I can still go into Borderland with this mediocre hand through an Ash, and I just wanted to go for it. But Seal 100% is better. It's always better there because we had the nib and because it's so good against the deck, and the Seal plus hard drawn Branded Beast would have been so good because, like I said, should have gone for X Seal on the first XZs on summon because it's an ignition effect. Bounce that, then the extension we can hit with the Magnemite plus Branded Beast, and then we would have had the nib to just completely blow them out in the end. So definitely just got baited there by going for the new funny tools, but I should have stick to the right and true Seal control because the deck can still just play that 100%, and the deck should play that if the situation asks for it, if the situation asks for it, just like it did there. Even though I would have had lots of good cards to draw into, them having their Revolt Heart drawn going second is of course always very good for them. And Borderland is just not as clean against the deck because I forgot that they have the Shurike, which is like a very clean out for the Borderland, one of the few clean outs there are. Hand is looking okay, I guess. And we only have one disruption. One hand trap, if it's a hand trap at all. It seems like it will be a hand trap, probably tier elements, but could be a lot. But that's probably a tier elements player. Yeah, tier elements, okay. I mean, at least we have one disruption against them. But usually one Magnemite is not enough to stop that shit deck. Oh god, Kelbeck. And they hit a Shuffler, so now they can even cleanly go for the Kelbeck. They only hit a Rhino Heart, and we had an Absol-Router. Do they want to go for the Rhino Heart? I'm just gonna declare Absol-Router. They go for Rhino Heart. Yeah, Rhino Heart is fine. So now they automatically play through a hand trap because they have Rhino Heart plus that. It happens, I guess. Can't be too mad about them hitting 1 in 5. They need to resolve the Merly. Getting rid of one of those. I mean, they could go for a Muddy Mud. Yeah, that's fine. The Quick Lung is not that. I can summon that out of the deck, the Recharger. But yeah. So definitely want to go for that. Just get the free extender. Merly plus... They go for Mud Dragon. Okay, no, they don't go. Okay, perfect. Now they sent one with that, and then we do the Magnemite on the one they sent, right? Because Kit Cars can just send one, and if they go... Oh, no. They already have 2 Shufflers. They don't need much more. Magnemite on Huffness. We have a decent hand against this deck going second. Don't know how I played that out, but we have a decent hand. Let's see. Okay, this will probably be the last game of this episode. Because we are approaching the 1 hour mark. They chain Mudora. Yeah, go for it, bro. I'm fine with that. Huffness Lubellion, my Magna. Yeah, sure. I'll take a Lubellion on my deck. I like drawing that guy. But yeah, it's probably the correct thing to put that back into the grave. And I don't know about the Mudora protecting your or letting your letting the opponent's Bystial not resolve by using your shuffles, because I will just use my Bystial next turn to stop you from playing in my turn. So this seems very weird to do. They've used Murder, they've used Huffness, so they only have Sharon left, which I guess they can now pop Sharon. So they can search Sulliek, pop Sharon, but then what do they go for? Sharon pop Kid? That makes more sense, yeah. What the fuck just happened there? Kid mill 5. We'll probably hit a Sharon because they are a god. No, they did not. Interesting. Not a good mill. They've used Merly. Sulliek on the Sharon. Okay, I'm fine with that. Holy shit, this is good. We can use Ravine, Pitch, Tracer, send Lubellion. Yeah, I like that. Heartron Regained is always something cute. Let's start with... the Shuffler is gonna be annoying, right? And we don't even have the ability to search Cola Wyver because we've already... I mean, we can. Yeah, I think we can and we should. Let's see what they do. We need to keep the Magnemite in hand because they will use Sulliek on the Sharon. Let's see what they do here. They use Shuffler. What? To pop this? Interesting. Didn't expect that. Kid, Planet, and Terraforming. We could banish the Merly, the Kid, so that it's out of the equation. That's a very interesting play. Then they won't get popped. And what does the 1 Sharon effect do then? Big thing. We don't get a pop then. They can use Sulliek on that and then use Sharon to fusion summon what? Do they play a second Kid? I think I'm gonna do that. Because... Oh, they have a crime. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes fucking sense. They shuffled into the deck, right? Shuffle the card into the deck. Yeah, okay, okay, that makes sense. But that's still not the end of the world. Say if it gets popped, we can use a Ravine to send Lubellion. And we still have a name then. Okay, so it's only Sulliek then. And if we keep a no body, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm hella fine here. I am hella fine here. They have no Shuffler. We search Drewsworm here to get that into the rotation. And now we activate... Don't have a Link monster in there. Kind of want to go get that. Let's normal summon trade. We could recycle the Recharger. Normal summon Tracer. Oh, sorry. Can't do that. Yeah, we can't do that. We already used our normal summon. I guess we have to use... You know, we have to get creative here. We can use Quick Launch. Yeah, let's do Quick Launch and get the Recharger out of the deck. Could even go for that play. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We cannot use that here, but we can just hit the next summon they do. And we can also... No, we cannot. Oh, we should have sent a Serenade with that. We should have sent Serenade with Ravine, so that way we have a free summon here. That was a misplay on my part. Definitely a misplay. Search Hafness here. That would have been a free body, and that would have been insanely good for us. Let's see what we want to banish from them. We can still go into a dark. So I'd rather not banish the Serenia. Let's banish the Tracer, so we have a... yeah. Tracer. Could have banished the Recharger, but we don't have a way to get our Tracer on the field right now. Yeah, that was a misplay. Should have sent the Serenia. But that's why we are playing, to learn the deck, and we've got a Magnemite. We cannot use that. We cannot run over this one yet. We could go for a Unicorn. We could send that, but that's really risky. Don't really feel like going for that one. We can't normal. We cannot use Boot Sector because they negated that. This doesn't send for cost, right? Just targets. Go for Dark, I guess. We don't want to send the Kid though. Go for Dark. Target Saronia. I could use Hafness here, but that seems kind of risky. They've already went through something. They don't hit. Summon that. On res, we trigger that. Summon Drew's Worm. And now, let's see what we do here. Still need to run over those big bodies. Just summon a Toon here. Effect, send Drew's Worm. Summon... What do we summon of that? A Tracer? Because I don't have one in my graveyard. Go Pissy, go Savage. Does Noctivision work of that? Oh, I cannot. Take a look at it. If this card is into the link material, yeah, I can summon. No, I need to summon a small one, so I guess it's the Tracer. No, I want to have that in my deck. It's a safer. Then we go for Pissy. Then we go for Triple Burst. Then recycling. Oh, we should have recycled Recharger here for sure. If we recycled Recharger, we could have gone Pissy, summon Tracer effect, pop Ravine, summon Recharger, and then we could have even got a Savage with that. Not that we need it, because we will just win from here. Doesn't really matter, we just need the borrowed end at this point. That would have been a nice thing to have. Could have had a savage with that. That would have been so clean. They don't have a shuffler, right? No, they don't have a shuffler, so they can't even out that with this, with that. And we just call and face. With a regained, we have so much value. I don't think they can beat this. And again, a little misplay, but we've seen it, so we know how to play better in the future. Oh, they get that. I guess we summon Drew's Worm. Could have gone. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Okay. Sure, try it. Try me. What, you can't attack anything. I mean, you can't attack that. Chain, borrow land, target this to get a tracer out. Okay, never mind, can't. Don't have tracer in GUI. Yeah, definitely a misplay. Could have had a savage with that, and then I would have just won off this, right? They go Zodiac, I just negate. Oh, and I think I don't even know if they if thing can do that. So now they can pop that. I can use the recharger then target one of those destroyed monsters, special summon one dark monster from your graveyard with a different original name from the targeted monster. So I can summon a triple burst. Contribute this card, then target one link to a low monster, special summon, then you can special summon a low monster from your hand. Interesting. They go for a Kaleido Heart. Okay. They basically need to out the borrow and the ravine. They put value on that? Interesting. Do we want to summon a dark out of our graveyard with a different name? I think if I want to use Recharger on Res. You target that and then I could summon triple burst, but that doesn't do anything, right? It would just get run over. I'd rather keep that. Sure thing. Think if I want to use that, because I could Magnum Descent. No, I'm fine, I think. In end phase, we Magnum on Hafness. Do we Magnum on Hafness or do we Magnum some of our stuff? Maybe the borrow land. Could still make that. Borrow. Hafness. Chain 1, chain 2. Draw 1. Ooh, a Serenity as well. Goes to bottom. Yeah, I think we keep the Serenity for now. Yeah. Stand by main. Normal summon Tracer. They basically have to act now. Because otherwise we just Soliac negate. And negate the Soliac. And then we win basically. Could even pop Kaleido Heart if we wanted to. Oh, that seems bad. Can Savage negate effects? When your opponent activates a card or effect. Okay, so we could go for that. But Baron seems better. They've done nothing, right? I did not resolve my Magnamud, but I don't care. Let's just go with that. We pop the field spell here. Because, yeah, I mean, the Magnamud would have been cute to resolve, I guess. And I guess I should go back with that, but I don't want to mess things up here. Soliac. We negate that, right? Yeah, negate. Probably would have searched the Tracer and just gone for a Savage as well. That's fine. Now we can just crash into the Kaleido Heart. And we can play off this. And it's not like we... the Tracer would have been cute. What did they search? Probably Huffness. Yeah. I could have also searched the big guy. Yeah, the big guy would have been insane. Search the next Druid's Worm? Probably not. Oh, let's search a Magna. Magna target. One, two. Yeah. Oh, it's a win effect, yeah. True. Ooh, let's fucking go. We are gods. Quick launch. Summon Tracer. We go for Savage. Target the Boral and Dragon. If they decide to use Merly here, I mean, they can use the Kaleido Heart, but we will be able to use Regained. Target. Probably want that Regained. There's so many bodies you need to out at this point. Boral. So we just let this resolve, right? Put this back. So we chain Regain, target Druid's Worm. Sarania. I could just Savage negate that as well. I wanna trigger the Regained. And Sarania target. No, we just run over stuff, right? At this point, it's not really... You don't need to do anything anymore. Definitely played this, could have played this way better. But yeah, let's see. We just run into this, we crash into this, and we just make a seal pass. Search a Bystial in the end phase. Could I have killed? No, I couldn't have. Get the branded beast. Overlay for seal. And phase. Magnum resolve. Add back. Add back Saronia. And they cannot win from here. So this game probably showcased that the deck is still almost just as strong and 2-tier elements than it was, maybe even stronger in 2-tier. Magna. Probably even stronger in 2-tier. They hit a halfness. Yeah. Even if they hit multiple there, there's no way they come back off that. Now the problem is that this side deck is not really built to beat that deck. I guess that's I feel like I've been going good with just hiding out the rocket, the big rocket stuff, and just keeping in the quick launch tracer stuff. They were really good right now. I don't feel comfortable siding out anything else. Like all of these hand traps are like really solid. And going second Bystial control against decks, which the Bystials are good against, it's just so good. We have Saronia. Oh my god, this hand is insane. And they have Field Spell, which is annoying. The Field Spell is so good if they have it. It just makes the deck play so much better. Having a pop every turn, like also the opponent's turn, is always so strong. Where's my phone? There it is. They start Sharon. Sharon, yeah. Kelback. Oh, man. Maybe they don't. Oh, they will definitely mill now. We will Saronia on the fusion summon, which summons Kid Carlos, and then just Nibiru them. Sharon, Kelback. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I mean, no. That's so dumb. Come on. Why always my one-offs? Like when I was playing Desires, I don't have the problem, but against mills, I mean, okay, I can't be too mad. They whiffed their 1 mil. So this resolves, so then we send. Oh man, this does play into talents unnecessarily though, and we will be able to send with Saronia. Yeah, we shouldn't activate the Saronia there. Just unnecessary place into talents. And we have a decent enough hand where we don't need this like luxury, because we have the Saronia, right? We should be able to send a Rebellion for the Seyfert if we really needed to. So they go for Kid here. That will be the second summon. Oh. One could also try to side out the Absarauda and the Ravine and keep the... Now then they are just not searchable, and you just have to rely on hard drawing them. Opponent just quit. Though I think I would have just... Okay, they're back. So now we can even see if we will win this game, because this hand is really good. If I play this out correctly, and they don't have stuff like talents, I think I should be fine. So they go for the Kid. Effect Kid will probably... Oh, they milled a Scream, yeah. Okay. Kid will probably go for a Merly. So I don't think I need... yeah, let's see what they do here. But they will probably add Merly. And what was the one they triggered? I think they triggered Shaman, right? Yeah, they milled Shaman and activated Shaman. That's fine. That will be the third summon. And Kid effect and Merly effect, mill 8, feel great. Huffness. Oh, 3 Huffness. Holy fucking shit. This guy is not hitting the mills. So 3 summons. Do they extend of this or do they just have Soliak in hand and just pass? Okay, normal summon Reinhardt. That's the 4th summon and they can go for the Kid. Oh, that's so annoying. It's just a really broken hand overall. Do I still nip here in the end phase? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I do for sure. They have so many shufflers, it doesn't even matter. I mean, they don't have that many shufflers. But that doesn't even matter. I will probably nip here. Just to make the Rukalos. We have a draw Chaos Space. Ooh. Elf? Yeah, that definitely dark. Oh, that's annoying. Have to nip here. The Rukalos. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, I figured that one. Hand is still decent, but will probably not be enough. Because I don't have a Bystial. If the Serenade would have been a Magnumid, maybe. Oh, and they even have another Magnumid. Okay, Beatrice. Yeah, let's just admit defeat. They just have everything there. No way we will be winning this one. We will probably don't need the nibs and cut out a few of the imperms, putting in the tracers, the rest of the rocket stuff, and second regained. Let's see how this one fares going. First, Borderland is one hell of a card, like I've said probably a few times in this video, but ending on it will be very strong into that deck, because they have no way of outing it in engine in their first turn. They have to go for a Soliak thing. So that should be very good. Let's see how our hand looks. It's not the cleanest, but the Chaos Emperor Dragon could be coming clutch in here. So we go for the Tracer. Go for the Striker Dragon, effect Striker. They have a Gamma. You really Gamma that? Interesting, okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess that, I mean, that seems so weird. Because now I could. I don't want to do that though. I think I just pass here. Yeah, 3 disruption should be enough. Don't think I mean, I could extend here theoretically, but going into an Atom here, summon Magnumod or Safer just doesn't do enough. I mean, it's a hardline extension, but it could work. But not having the field spell, summon Magnumod or Safer, probably Safer because I can, yeah. Okay, let's just try it out. let's see where this gets us going. They have Halfness. That's annoying. Let's see what they mill before we decide to summon. Oh, god damn it. We summon a safer. They don't have a shuffler, right? Yeah, they don't have a shuffler. So now we declare this. They go for triple fusion summon in our turn, probably. Plus a gamma. Just Merly? Probably think I have another Bystial in my hand. I don't. That's all. If I had the Fieldstudie, he would be so good to Chaos Emperor Dragon. Yeah, that's fine. Could go for Kaleido Heart here as well. But it's just Kid into Rukalos probably. So then the play just might be... Huh. Yeah, that's fine. Enchained Druid's Worm on that. I am a-okay with that. I have Chaos Emperor Dragon in my hand. They add a Sharon. Okay, so no more fusion summons. I'm fine with that. Why don't you use... Seems so weird. Okay, this card just became a lover of mine. That was a very good thing for me. So now we add Magnamod. Have Sharon in hand. We need to out lots of stuff on their board though. So that is kind of annoying. I could theoretically go into a Boral Entia, I think. But me not being able to get into the rocket just does not seem worth it. Let's see what I want to add here. I think I want to summon this guy. Wait, what? You can pay half your life points? Send as many cards on the you control as possible to the graveyard except from the X monster zone, and if you do send cards your opponent controls to the graveyard up to the number of cards. Return it to the bottom of the deck, okay. Probably want a Wyver Burst. Where is my guy? The Wyver Burst. There it is. So we do have a few amount of bodies, but the Burrow, they have a Sharon. I really want to bounce the Kid. Druid's Worm is not the end of the world. The Dark is not alive. These will go. Summon these two. Yeah. No, this goes to the bottom then. Oh, I should have gone for cold. Oh, no. I will get this into the graveyard. Special by Banish. Summon this. We will go for a regain here, I think. Because we need the extra resources and the grind. And then we go for a seal here, probably. Or you go for a ravine? Do I still have something to send with ravine? Probably not really, right? Oh, I do. I can get that. Now I banish Druid's Worm, even though that's hurt, because that's the only one we have. The only Bystial, so if they have another one, they could do something spicy. We go for Pisty, effect of the Wyver Burst. Search the Collapse Serpent. Don't have Striker, so we need to go into Triple Burst. Collapse Serpent, banish that. Effect regain. We don't need to actually hit the kid, we can just Imperm it or something. Oh, come on, recharge, are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, this completely destroyed the play I had. Because I could have summoned... Oh no, I could have summoned Tracer off that. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, that hurts bad. Triple Burst... Triple Burst, summon Druid's Worm. Oh, that's so annoying. I think I will just go for Borderland still. I guess we target summon Druid's Worm. And we could out the Kid Carlos because we have a Magnemite. If they mill here, we still have the Magna. Oh, I should have. Maybe I hit one here. Don't. They hit a Halfness. I think they used that one, right? And Sully Egg. I mean, we can still go for that. And we have Chaos Base, so we can recycle Striker Dragon now, which is really cute. And we can go for Baron, actually. They add a Halfness. We go... Ravine. Effect Ravine. Holy shit, this is such an interesting combo. I've never done that. Let's... Oh, I also forgot to add the Rival Burst. So that's really bad from our part. That would have been a freeze card in our hand. Oh, god damn it. I'm not playing the most optimal here. Target Trace, target Druid's Worm. Go for that. Do they have Shuffler? No, they don't. We go for Baron. We use this. Put this into the extra deck. We draw one. Oh, we draw talents! Let's fucking go! We can take the look at their hand. Hand. What a wild fucking game with some misplays. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, that's not a bad hand. I think it's Sharon, right? Sharon. So it's Halfness, Mudora plus a Rhino. End phase, the Magnemite resolves, adding from the deck a Serenia. Use to regain. We should have a Wyver, Collapse or Wyver Burst in our hand, and we should be able to loop those, but we don't. But that's alright. That's the misplay I did. We have 4 disruption against 4 cards. And they top deck. And they top deck a fucking Shaman. Let's think here. We could Baron negate this, but that's just bad. That's just so fucking holy sh... And they hit a Merly. That is unfair as fuck. That is really, really fucking unfair. Couldn't have at least hit halfness. Probably target my Magna and their Merly. Maybe we negate this. Probably not though. We still have 3 disruptions against their lackluster amount of plays. Merly, Rhino, and the Magna you targeted. Yeah, they don't have field spell. I really want that follow-up. If I negate this, I can Magna Chain regain, but then I only have 1 disruption against Rhino Heart plus a line and 2. Yeah, I need 2. Yeah, that's fine. We will be able to play. We have a Ravine, so we can always send a Seyfert. And we should have had 1 more Dragon. So in the perfect world, we win this here, but because I'm still kind of new to the deck, it's a lot to do. It's a lot to do, and we are in 1 hour and we have a lot of time here. Let's think. Probably want to let this. They just have to go into a Kid Carlos. So I think, yeah, they should have gone for the Tracers, by the way. So turn off this. But let's see. Maybe I also just upload this as a standalone game. Who knows? Halfness, that's okay. Don't have a disruption against that. Do I have a way to trigger that Baron? Ooh, next turn I can Baron that. But I would probably have to use Baron on the Drewsworm. Wait, they had a Kid Carlos in there? Where did that come from? I mean, it doesn't really matter. They cannot negate the Borderland. They can run over the Baron now, I guess. But that doesn't do anything. They've triggered Merly in that. So they have the Shaman, so they can, in theory, go for that. They probably want to go for... No, the Sprint Line doesn't do anything. They probably want to go for a Dark here, which I will then Borderland. How much does the Halfness hurt here? Probably not too much, right? They've already used what are they extending into? I think I want to keep my Baron on the field as a threat. The likelihood of them hitting a Shaman here is they hit 2 millers. That's not the cleanest, but that should be fine. Borderland on. Oh no, now they can use that, but I can always chain the Borderland. And then summon Recharger so they cannot run over that. Try to get into Tracer again. I think I'll just Borderland target Rukalos. They don't have a Sprint Line anymore because they used Merly as the first thing. Recharger. Target Rukalos. Yeah, I think I win this one. Borderland is just too godly of a card. Can't change to that. What do they do here now? Don't think they have anything to do. Borderland just completely runs over them. I played this so bad, but the combo line is very interesting. Maybe I'm gonna upload this video as a whole and then go like maybe make a deep dive into the combo lines I had available in this game, because I feel like I could have done. I've played this very good as a apart from the Wyver Burst to forget and stuff like that. But apart from that, I feel like I played this quite effectively, and it showed that the deck is really crucial in some scenarios like that. Yeah, this one revives probably. I don't even know what this one revives. Yeah, crash that. I'm fine with you crashing here. And next, what you gonna do next, bro? You have no lines of play. GG's. Holy shit! What a final game, guys. This is insane. So let's take a look. What does this deck do? It performs quite well. Have to give this deck some slack. I really did not feel like the Rockets would be doing a lot because they seemed so bricky, but the way this deck plays, it can get away with just a few normals here and there. Like, it can make use of the of just random bodies in the form of Bystials as extenders, or just the normal summon Tracer is fine. Even recharge a normal summon is fine in some scenarios, just because it gives us the ability to go into sealed paths at minimum, and if we have a good hand we can get into Bowland, which is one hell of a card. You've seen this card in there. Negated the Dark, negated the Lucados, and even gave me a body, which is hard to out for the opponent. Stuff like that. Then it runs over everything. Even with the slight misplays being made here and there, the deck still performed quite effectively. The Chaos Emperor Dragon is definitely a card which I was not too sure about, but this seems so good in certain scenarios. Just getting back Lubellians you can banish off. Like, if you have a Lubellian in your graveyard, you can banish that off your Magnemite so effectively, and then you can, with Emperor Dragon, actually add it back and do some certain lines. The door just rang. Let's take a look at that. So, Yu-Gi-Oh cards got here. Yeah, the deck seems very interesting. For now, I'm not too sure if it is the better version in the current format, but into the Kashtira format or Kashtira deck in general, this should probably just be the better deck, just because the deck actually does something proactive on the board and just doesn't sit on a seal and tries to use Bystials to control the game. So that should be very interesting. I hope you guys are stay tuned for an in-depth deck profile once I've tested with this deck a lot and got all my cards going. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Class is dismissed. You guys are free to leave. Professor Sunreis out. Peace.